But first, we are following that breaking news for you out of Johnson County this morning. The sheriff's office confirming an officer was hurt in a shooting overnight.
Yeah, we sent Natalie Haddad out there as soon as we heard before we came on the air. Natalie, you've been working to learn more about what led up to the shooting since then. What can you tell us about the deputy and the suspect?
Well, we did receive an update from DPS just a few moments ago that the deputy's injuries are minor. The deputy is doing okay. We do not have an identity of the deputy, but we know that this deputy is okay. I do want to show you what we are seeing over my shoulder. You can see it's dark, but you can see a lot of debris there. I don't want to tell you what happened from start to finish because this is going to be a huge focal point. We know that early this morning, Johnson County deputies were responding to a structure fire alongside local fire departments. They say that when they arrived, that shots were fired at first responders. One deputy shot, and again, we have confirmed that with DPS that the deputy's injuries are minor. As for the suspect who fired at first responders, authorities say deputies fired at the suspect and that suspect was killed, pronounced dead at the scene. Now, again, I want to emphasize we don't know the identities yet of either the deputy injured or the suspect, but we do know that the structure that was on fire completely burned to the ground. We're not even totally sure if it was a house or a trailer, but there was a lot of debris. When our crews first showed up, photojournalist Michael Forbes says that he saw investigators shining flashlights in that debris, even holding a couple of weapons. So we are waiting to hear back from the Johnson County Sheriff's Office to confirm some information regarding that. I'm going to leave the camera on this scene so you can see just how active it is still. Still plenty of Johnson County Sheriff's units out here. And then again, out in the distance, where you may be able to see some of the signage, these stop signs. It looks like a small shed, but what was in front of it once stood a structure of some sort, whether that was a house or a trailer, where the suspect seemingly lived, shot at law enforcement out of, and then was ultimately killed nearby after he shot at the deputies. So we are working to learn some more details, and we'll bring that to you as soon as we get it, guys.
All right, Natalie Haddad for us live there in Johnson County, where a deputy was hurt in a shooting. Thank you.